And here this royal official approaches Jesus, requesting him to come down to Capernaum. He is in the employ of Herod, and Herod was known as a petty king. As a petty king, he was one who ruled a small country in a larger empire that was subservient to the emperor and to governors. Here he is in the employ of a petty king, but even though he works for a petty king, he had to find his way to Jesus, who we often call the King of Kings. I wish you heard that right there, because I'm so grateful that I live in a country where I don't need a king. I'm grateful that I live in a country where we elect presidents. We don't coronate kings. We live in a country where we expect the peaceful transfer of power. We live in a country where we don't let petty kings get on stage and tell us who we are and what we want. I wish there was somebody here who's grateful that when you get to the polls I ain't saying any names. All I say is when you get to the polls in November, you won't be voting for a petty king. You'll be voting for a president, somebody who is committed to the people, who's elected for the people and bother anybody else grateful that we live in a country where we don't have the need for petty kings. There are some petty kings that need to be dethroned and pushed outside of the public square. Petty kings attempt to overthrow their own governments in order to maintain power. Petty kings fixate on crowd sizes to compensate for other limitations. Petty kings threaten political rivals with military force. Petty kings name call and lie as they breathe. Petty kings appoint judges that give them unqualified immunity. Petty kings are weird, but I'm so grateful that we don't live in a country where we are subjected to petty kings. Anybody grateful for that other than me? It's weird.